Am I wrong for angrily telling someone I'm sorry I was born this way after she said my hair was cultural appropriation? I am a 19-year-old female. I'm also a Caucasian person. Relevant, I think. I also have a natural fro, think Jew fro or something. I'm not exaggerating when I refer to it as a fro. It is a big, round puffball of curls from my head. I have a friend group. Almost all of us knew each other in high school. I'm not sure exactly how relevant this detail is, but almost everyone in the group is a person of color. We get together every once in a while, and the last time we met up, the topic of cultural appropriation came up. Topics like this are not unusual for us, as we sometimes talk about political or societal topics. We all have the same left-wing beliefs, so it's easy for us to talk about these things. In the discussion about cultural appropriation, Frost came up. Afros more specifically. I didn't really think much of it for a while, as it makes sense to me that someone mimicking the hairstyle of people of color would be offensive. I didn't really contribute to the conversation except for nodding along, as I agree with what they say but can't really add to it as I am white. At some point in the conversation, I started to feel like people were looking at me. Not like conversational looks, but kind of like looking me up and down before glancing away and repeating. I brushed this off as I've had issues with social anxiety when I was little, so most of the time when I feel insecure, I figure it's just my anxiety bursting through my medication to bite me in the butt. However, after a few minutes of feeling this way, one friend commented how weird it was that I have my hair in a fro despite being white. All of my friends are well aware that my hair is completely natural and I don't do anything to get it this way, so I was taken aback. A few other people chimed in saying stuff like I should straighten it and that I was adding to racial tension and making people see me and think it's okay to appropriate Frost. I snapped and said I'm sorry I was born this way. I was using a loud tone, which I'm not proud of, as I myself am very adverse to anything that resembles yelling. I wouldn't say I yelled, but I was speaking noticeably louder than the volume we'd maintained. Some of my friends looked disappointed, while others looked kind of disgusted, and they all kind of just left after that. If anything, I think I might be a jerk for how I responded, but I'm also asking if I am wrong for having my hair like this. I'd talk to other friends or family about this, but I'm worried about them being disappointed in me. Any advice is appreciated.